Hey everybody, I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Reyka.
And today we're going to take you with us as we explore Antigua Guatemala.
Antigua Guatemala is a colonial town about an hour out from Guatemala City, surrounded by mountains and volcanoes. And today we're at our first destination, which is Parque Central or Plaza Mayor.
This is a nice place to stop by. We've really appreciated the green trees and the nice fountain right in the middle of it. I also love the fact that there are a ton of like traditional Guatemalan dresses being worn by the women here. I think they're just so bright and colorful.
Now we're on our way to the Chocolate Museum, right across the street. This chocolate museum is so cool. There's so many things to do and see. You have ice cream over here. Over there you have little chocolatey treats, and you have chocolate, liquid chocolate that you can try. And then behind me, for 150 quetzales, you can actually make your own chocolate through a workshop that they have here.
They even have free samples here, just saying. This place is pretty sweet. ¿Sí podemos probar?
Sí, es gratis.
All right, we're in Antigua at the Chocolate Museum, and I'm gonna try some fresh hot chocolate with cinnamon in it. Ooh. It's honestly like less sugary. I feel like in the US, when you have hot chocolate, it's just like packed with sugar, but this is just like hot dark chocolate with a little bit of cinnamon. Super good.
Oh man, that's like real chocolate. Like you can taste that like bitter aftertaste. It's really interesting, but I like it. This chocolate is going to cost us 20 quetzales, or about $3. And look at the quetzales bills. They are so pretty, colorful, and new. Gracias.
Gracias, adios.
Adios. I'm so excited. It's so cute.
Oh. Let's try this chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. So creamy. I'm gonna try this puppy. Oh, wow. It tastes different from like your average Hershey's bar, but really rich.
What a beautiful day. Even though we're in the middle of rainy season in July, we still find moments of sunshine like this. And at night, it's just cool enough that you don't need AC. Love Antigua weather.
So in researching a little bit about the history of Antigua, we learned that this was actually like the hub of Central America for a really long time, especially during the colonial period. But there was a huge earthquake actually, which like demolished a lot of the city except for a few ruins. And we're right next to one of them, which is the Convent Capuchina. I'm super curious if that has anything to do with coffee. We don't know, but it's definitely sweet to see some of like the old Antigua, and then we're surrounded with the new. But cool, let's keep exploring. And we made it to the infamous Arco de Santa Catalina, which is just a trademark arch here in Antigua.
Yep, it dates back to the 1600s, and there are so many tourists here taking pictures and enjoying the views just like us. Definitely a great place to just kind of stop by on your walk to other destinations.
For sure.
It's even a clock tower and a bell tower.
This arch is massive. I feel like the pictures don't really do the size of it justice.
It's super cool too because you can see the volcano right through it.
So Antigua is a super walkable city, but they do have two notable different types of transportation that I actually haven't seen anywhere else. It's the tuk-tuks And the chicken buses, the tuk-tuks are little 3-wheeled golf cart like taxis that are everywhere, super touristy, but they look fun. And then a chicken bus is like a converted school bus that's super bright and colorful and actually can take you between cities as well as around like Antigua itself. I have no idea why they're called chicken buses, but they're everywhere. And there's actually also Uber, which is what we took from Guatemala City to Antigua. It was about like 20 bucks. It was an hour ride and it was great. So Uber's a thing here too.
Our next destination is Cerro de la Cruz. We're currently on a hike all the way up into the overlook where you can see the entire city of Antigua. It's gonna be sweet.
What a great hike. If anyone is looking to get their forest in, their nature time, highly recommend Cerro de la Cruz. So as you can see, the trail stops and they're doing construction over here. The cross is literally right there though. So we made it. Still worth the hike, I think, even with the construction at the end, because you can still see the city.
On the right side of the fence, there's a kind of walking trail where everyone seems to be going, so we're gonna go check it out. It's really steep. Bring tennis shoes.
Yeah, it is surprising. The altitude of Antigua is about a mile high. It's like Denver in Colorado, if anyone's familiar with that. So we figured we'd be out of breath hiking up, but it honestly hasn't affected us that much, which is a great thing considering we're about to hike one of the volcanoes next week. So good news going into that.
I mean, look at this view. It's totally worth the mini hike.
And now back down. And just like that, we're back in downtown Antigua, and we were just lucky enough to see a marimba like expo. It's this instrument that's really popular here in Guatemala. It's like a wooden xylophone, but it sounds super like classical tropical music.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. We'll like show you what it sounds like here.
Did you spill it?
It's so precarious. Ah. This place is nice. Little afternoon coffee, never a bad idea. Oh, it's gonna feel good to sit down. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get a nice afternoon coffee here today. I've become kind of addicted to it while here just because it's so good. This probably comes as no surprise that Guatemala is famous for its quality of coffee. The country is situated right in what they call the coffee belt. It's like the region or like the latitude where coffee grows super well. And even in the country, there's like different types of coffee. This one in particular is from Lake Atitlan. There's also an Antigua brand, which I think is the most famous. And there are two others, which I forget the names of. We'll like put them on the screen here. But it's like so good. Even if you don't like coffee, I highly recommend you just try it while here because maybe this will convert you into a caffeine lover. Let's taste this bad boy. Oh yeah, it just tastes so creamy. Oh my gosh, it tastes like hot chocolate.
If you're curious where we're at right now, we're at the coffee shack. Wyatt and I love this place. There's hammocks, there's a ping pong table, and a foosball table. And if you're in dire need of amazing Wi-Fi, they actually have a co-working space here too. Wyatt and I have used it and definitely recommend.
And right down the street is a barbershop. As you can see, I need a haircut and a shave, so we're gonna try out a Guatemalan barbershop. I'm super stoked. ¿Sí? ¿Listo? Ah, gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Ronnie.
Ronnie? Soy Wyatt. Coming along very well. Gracias, Ronnie. Is it better though? Haircut success. I'm very happy with this one. I think he did a great job.
I think so too. He was really nice too.
Yeah. All right, let's hit another destination. This day just keeps on going.
And we made it to the Mercado Central. Let's check it out. If you want any Guatemalan souvenir, we recommend getting it here. There's various open air markets where you can get textiles and earrings, jewelry, clothes, anything you want. And also there's produce too, and restaurants.
All right, we just got this dozen of bananas and these lichas, which is like a tropical fruit here that are really good. They taste like grapes inside, but they look like a slinky toy that you have as kids that go like bouncing, you know?
Yeah, but that's just the shell. You don't eat the shell.
No, yeah, you have to break it open. I wonder if I could like, yeah, now you can see inside. Oh, it just opens right up. It's such a weird shell, like of all the fruits I've ever had. And then you just get this like grape, like egg thing right inside. It has a pit in, so you have to be careful, but literally just a grape, but bigger, a little bit squishier. This place definitely is hectic though. There's so many people everywhere, motorcycles. Cool though, very lively. Hola, ¿cuántas tortillas puedo comprar por 5 quetzales? Perfecto. Gracias, buen día. Ah, they're warm. Oh, feels good.
Yeah. Finally made it back to the Airbnb.
So for only 5 quetzales, you get 15 tortillas. That's like 80 cents. And they're these little nice things that you can make tacos with. Really good. You could eat this honestly just like by itself.
Thanks for coming with us on our little city tour of Antigua. And make sure to subscribe if you want to continue on with our journeys, and like this video if you enjoyed it.
All the classics.
All right. Bye, guys.
Peace out.